Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to our Midweek Connection. As you can see, we are out here today at Fort Walla Walla, and we're going to be celebrating Veterans Day. There's a difference between Veterans Day and Memorial Day. Veterans Day is supposed to be for honoring our vets and thanking them for their service. Memorial Day is remembering the sacrifice that they made for us. Today I'm wearing an Army sweatshirt and hat, reminding me of my dad, who served in the United States Army during World War II. And that was a thing that I guess me and my brothers were always really proud of, is the fact that my dad had been in the Army. And I remember one thing that my dad said to me one day. He said, I prayed to the Lord that my boys would never have to go to war. He said, I feel like I did enough for all three of them that they shouldn't have to serve. And as it turned out, we were able to miss, I guess, those major conflicts and never really had to go and serve. But respect our dad for the fact that he did serve and fight during World War II. Veterans Day is a day where we want to honor the 1% who protect the 99%. That's us. And we need to be grateful and respectful. We've talked about this many times in the past, but we need to refresh our minds over and over again that whenever you see somebody wearing one of these, or it says veteran on it, or they're wearing a jacket or a sweater or whatever, be sure and say thank you for your service to our country. It means the world to them, and we want to make sure that they feel loved and honored. The sacrifices they make to go and do for us what they do, even if they don't fight, they still are sacrificing their time and their lives, and many times their careers, in order to serve and protect us. I like something that was said by Marine Lieutenant General John F. Kelly to the Semper Fi Society. He said, "Those with less of a sense of service to the nation never understand that when men and women of character step forward to look danger and adversity straight in the eye, refusing to blink or give ground even to their own deaths. The protected can't begin to understand the price paid so they and their families can sleep safe and free at night. No, they are not victims, but are warriors. Your warriors, and warriors are never victims, regardless of how and where they fall. Death or fear of death has no power over them. Their paths are paved by sacrifices that they gladly make for us." Somebody wrote one time, a veteran is someone who wrote a blank check made payable to the United States of America for an amount up to and including their life. And see why it's so important for us, the 99%, to be thanking the 1% who gave up part of their lives in order to serve us. And as he said in here, they did it gladly. You talk to any of these soldiers and they say this, yes, it was an honor for us to get to serve the United States of America, serve our homeland. And so, as a grateful nation, we need to make sure that we are letting them know just exactly how important they are to us. So, your assignment over the next few days before Saturday is to make sure that you get out there and you see a veteran or two or whatever and thank them for their service to our country. And that way 2 lives will be blessed. Theirs and yours for doing it. Well, that's all for now. I'll say God bless, happy trails, stay narrow until we meet again.